since I was 6 years old.
Okay.
So,
All right. Sorry, I missed that.
I live in London.
Okay. Wow.
I've grown up in London, yeah.
Okay, so that explains kind of the accent. I mean, but it's a little different than the average, person in London. I wish you would turn your camera on. Just let's meet our people. Come on, everybody loves everybody here.
Oh, right, okay.
Just do it.
Yeah,
Just do it. Because I got to go on live and nobody's here yet except for you. So.
Yeah, I've got some feedback now. I don't know why.
Really? That happened with my son too, but the people on YouTube didn't hear it. Okay, Sandy, Environmental Coffeehouse, is going to be on in a second. Getting coffee.
One second. I think I got. Okay, I'm with you now.
Okay.
I had the other channel. Your main channel was on the other window.
Okay, so you have to turn the sound off on that.
Yeah. Very complicated technology.
I know. Tell me about it.
No, this is a private Zoom between. Is this a private Zoom between you and me?
Right now it is, yes.
Oh, right. Okay. I don't know if you can see it then. How do I put on the camera then?
If you scroll, put your cursor over the bottom, there's the thing that has a little camera or a microphone. You can turn on or off.
I've got the microphone. Then it says start video.
Yeah, start video.
Oh, right.
I haven't started the actual thing. I put the stream starting soon on. That's going on.
Okay, yeah.
There's Rosa.
Okay, you got me?
Hello.
Yeah.
It's so nice to meet you. You probably don't know how many people who love to put a face to a name. You probably have no clue how many people love that.
Yeah.
Don't get nervous. It's just us. It's our family.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if it's just the two of us, it's no problem. But the thing is,
Sandy's gonna be on really
I was trying to say, Sandy. Yeah, Sandy asked me to join with Nick, I think, one day, and I explained to her that, and she was talking about stand-up, and I said, I'm not a presenter. I just write things. Because I have a advertising background, English copywriting, which is writing English for ads.
But you are amazingly hilarious in the chat. You make everybody laugh. You have such a great sense of humor.
Thank you. A lot of it is self-protection. It's like to stop myself from going crazy. Because I kind of feel things. Yeah, basically. Yeah, one of my problems is ADHD.
I have that as well. I have the female version, which is mostly in my head. Like my brain gets hyperactive, and then I can't focus on one, or I'll hyper focus on one thing, and then I can't focus on anything else. Oh my gosh! Okay. Sorry, my producer is calling me. Hold on.
I think we need to.
Hi, Oz.
Let you get back.
No, you're good. You can. I can't. Hold on. Everybody's hearing us? Well, we haven't said anything. Okay, people are apparently hearing us.
Oh, right.
Center
room. Hello, everybody.
Sorry. Okay. Thanks for letting me know, Oz. Oh my God. Thank God I answered that from Sam. I guess everyone can hear us.
Yeah.
Sam,
you hear me?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Let me. I gotta change my name.
We're just having a chat.
Hi, Raza.
Okay, we're gonna go live. So, Raza, I would love you to.
Hi, Raza. Oh my God. Pleased to meet you. This is super exciting. Hi.
Wouldn't you love him just to stay on with us? I think he should stay on with us, and we gotta go live. So,
Raza, I want to reach out and hug you.
I know.
This is so awesome.
I want to put it on so you can actually see everybody. But Raza, are you okay with that? Where were you, Sandy? Turn your camera on, Sandy?
My camera's not on?
No.
Why? Oh shit.
I can't see you.
Start audio. Oh, start video. Okay. FaceTime.
Yeah, start your video.
Okay.
One.
Okay.
There
Sorry.
you go.
All right, there it is.
Okay, we're
I'm
gonna start.
sorry. Hi, Raza. I am so sorry. I didn't know it was
Here's
on.
Kelly Lane.
Oh, it
Hi,
is
Kelly.
working. Hello.
Okay, so guys, this is Raza in the chat.
Hi.
Say hi to everybody. I mean,
Well, we're
I'm
overwhelmed,
sorry.
Raza.
You can go if
So
ever you
happy.
feel uncomfortable, Raza. I know this is hard, especially the first few times you do it, but it gets easier. Believe me. It's like
I was gonna bring
before
them
you
on
know
our
it, you
show to
don't
have-
even give a crap.
Right.
You
Guess
just don't.
what? We're live.
I know we are live. We are actually on.
Hi, everyone.
Raza, you are actually on. People can see you. Say hello to everybody.
Oh, right. Yeah, hi, guys.
This is
Hi.
Raza,
Give us-
the
give us
hilarious
some
person in the
great
chat on Black
accent.
Bear News and Environmental Coffee House and all that. And then we have, of course, we have Kelly
The
Lane
guy that makes us all happy.
from Kelly Lane's channel, and we have Sandy from Environmental Coffee House.
Wow,
I
they're like
have a great
royalty.
little group here. All we're missing is Shonda. I'm hoping she
All right, well,
pops
she'll be
in.
here.
I don't really
See.
have a channel right now. I'd rather just, if you don't mind, I'll just plug Randy's Live on the Fly
Okay.
show for now, because I'm not really doing anything else. I'm working on that. So anyway, check that out.
Blake TV says we heard y'all the last 5 minutes. Cheers, family.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah,
Me going
we
screaming?
were chatting. Like all my sound settings got messed up. I'm just happy y'all can hear me right now. Seriously, it used to be where I could put on my stream starting soon and we could chat while that was happening and no one would hear it. But that's not working now.
I'm just happy my mic works.
Well, if people can hear
Right.
us, that's better than
Yeah.
Monday.
Well, we're having a big storm here, and I was outside hosing. I'm dragging the freaking hose all over the place, trying to get everything watered. I didn't look at the weather, and boom, we get a
And
thunderstorm.
then you get a storm. Yeah, we've had
Yeah.
storms on and off. There was thunder starting just a little bit ago. My husband
Now,
came in.
where
and
is
thunder?
where is everyone? Where are you, Sandy and
I
Raza?
am in Western New York. I'm in the
Oh,
southern
okay.
tier. It's called. We are on. I always like to say we're the frackers' dream, but they can't frack us.
Oh,
We are
okay.
on Marcellus Shale, and they frack us over in Pennsylvania, but not New York.
Okay, so my daughters go to a camp in the summer. Normally, it's not going on this summer, but in the very northern part of Pennsylvania, middle of nowhere, Towanda was the name
Towanda?
of the town. Yeah, but it's like I want to say, is it Binghamton, New York? I think it's like an hour.
That's
south.
another part of the state. Yeah, that's
Okay, so you're in the
4
more-
hours. I'm
like-
west.
West. Okay, gotcha.
I'm in Utah. So
It just seems
The
like
hostess-
most.
Yeah.
Seems like most everyone is West Coast, so I was just.
I'm not
And-
West Coast, but we're in the definite drought zone, like the western side of the U.S. Total drought. It's insane.
And Raza, where are you?
He's in the UK, right, Raza?
It's like I'm
Raza,
not.
can you hear
Yeah,
us?
I'm in London, North London.
Oh, okay. You're not even in this crappy
Yeah.
country. Okay.
Yeah, he's in a
But-
more cool country than us.
Now,
Sounds wonderful.
I want to say hi to Sandy. It's great to
Oh,
see you
God.
for the first time on Zoom. And the other lady is? Yeah, who's the other lady that we're with?
Kelly Lane is with us. Yeah.
Kelly. Hi,
Hi.
Kelly. Yeah.
Hi.
Kelly, Kelly,
I-
Kelly, Kelly, Kelly.
My environmentalism is more focused on things like one of my only published articles many years ago before I got into doing all this other stuff was on lettuce and more pollution sort of. I don't want to say direct poisoning. It's all affecting us, but I guess
It is.
my focus is more on politics and corruption. But when it comes to environmental stuff, it's more about.
Well, I think it's all
Oh, he's-
interconnected because a lot of the corruption is why we have polluted
Yes.
waterways. So
Right. Yeah,
that's-
but I'm not very knowledgeable. I learn a lot from you guys about, Roundup and all the stuff I'm kind of missing.
I
So
love it. I mean, I just
Don't
love that you're
apologize.
here. and talking with us and everything. And I love
Oh,
Roz
finally,
is
Raz
here.
is moving.
How cool
He's
is it
moving
Roz
on there,
is
but he's
here?
frozen on. Yeah. Tell us about yourself,
Yeah.
Raz.
What do you want to know?
I want to know how you became the comedian of the Doomosphere.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, that was an accident. Yeah, that was accident.
How does one have an accident like that?
No, he's hilarious.
I don't. I'm just naturally vivacious, I guess.
It's
But
like,
yeah, a bit of background. So basically, I mean, I'm completely from a different background. I have mostly done retail selling.
You too?
Okay.
Yeah. Did we lose Raza?
He's frozen. Well, he looks frozen. I'm looking on my phone. Can you hear us, Raz? Raz can hear us, but
I think
he's
Raz
frozen.
is a little frozen. Let's say hi to Blake TV. He says, "Cheers, everyone! Smash that like button, please. Do get some more people.
I can't believe you put Sandy is joining us like I'm royalty.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Doomosphere royalty. You absolutely are.
Mama
Doomosphere
Bear
royalty. Sorry,
Mama Bear.
But you are. Just deal with it, Sandy.
Mom. Okay, I'll deal with it.
That's the way it is.
I'm everybody. I'm the mama.
You definitely, especially when you come in as Sam Mitchell.
I changed it, didn't I?
You did change it, but you started off.
It
Sam
never
Mitchell.
wants to ever stick. It's from one time he used my computer, and that's it.
I know
it
keeps, and I'm like, oh my God, Sam's joining us.
I've changed it 100 times, and it just doesn't seem to stick. All right, so Raza, what brought you to the Doomosphere? You back?
Is there any freeze? Okay, back to the chat then.
Val's with us.
Hi.
Roy's with us. Blake, nice song, by the way, today.
Oh my God, I have a new song that I really, really want to do as an outro if I can figure out how to do it. Have y'all ever watched The Life of Brian?
Mm-hmm.
You know that always look on the bright side of life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you listen to that song,
I can't whistle. Always look on the bright side of life.
I can't whistle either. Oh my God! You know what? I'm gonna risk a copyright strike, and I'm gonna play it on my phone.
Well, don't, because Nicole lost her show now. She can only put videos up. She can't do live streams, and she's got a really talk show, a big talk show, and because of a copyright strike. And you know what they're doing?
Most of them don't.
Nicole
do that.
Nicole Sandler put on. It was from all of a sudden out of the blue. It was from 2017 because they don't like her because she's a progressive talk person.
Yeah,
and
but
this
I'm
is
small
starting.
enough. I usually get away with it if you don't do it from like a big.
No, but I'm saying they got her.
No, it's good. It'll be fine. I'll do the one I played.
I got it. I got copyright. Not strike. I got the notification.
Well, if you get the notification, it's fine. Gotta wait for the ad to end. But no, this is seriously. I think it fits in with the Doomosphere so well.
Hi, Jean. Jean's here.
Yeah.
Hi, Jean.
Well, say hello to everybody. Troy McDermott, Boiled Rope Lamp Post, Ginny. Hello, Kim Centeno.
I didn't see Jean last night at my show, but she has a life. I mean, people can't be online. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Can you hear it?
Chewing on life's gristle. That grumble.
Can y'all hear it?
Yes.
This'll help things turn out for the best.
I love this song.
Always look on the bright side of
life.
Always look
I
on
watched
the
this when I was
bright
8.
side
This
of
movie.
Come on, Kelly. Sing along. Let's sing along. Do do do. I can't whistle.
Rotten, there's something you forgot. And that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps.
Where
just push
he's on the cross, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The bright side of life.
They're nailed to crosses while he's singing.
Okay.
So it's like the end of the world. This reminds me of Sam Mitchell. I'm sorry.
It does.
It does.
You must
Totally.
always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your scene. Give the audience a grin. Enjoy it. It's your last chance anyhow.
I know. It makes you happy, right?
Look on the bright side.
I do though. I do always look on the bright side of life,
I
and
do
even when
too.
it
That's why
sucks
we're
every day.
smiling while the world is
Yeah.
crashing down around us. We can still laugh for some fucking reason. I don't know how we can, but
When you
we
look
can.
at it,
Um,
life's a laugh and death's
Hi,
a joke,
Ginny.
it's true. You'll see it's
Blue
all a
Raven.
show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Brave
Blue
Blue
Raven
Raven
is
art and
Jenny,
craft.
not Boiled Rope Blend Post. I'm sorry. God. Sorry.
Look on the bright
Sorry, Blue
side
Raven.
of life.
It's really hard to keep track. Just
okay, in the spirit of kind of dark humor, but sarcasm, but being positive, right? There's this website that I love, and I've got to get this poster. I've been saying it for years, but it's actually it's despair.com.
Okay.
And they make these like the mock like motivational posters, and it's and this is my absolute favorite one. I don't know if you can see it. It says, "Adversity, that which does not kill me, delays the inevitable."
Oh, wow. That's a good one. Despair.com, huh?
And it's
I
this
gotta make
tree.
sure.
Hi, Willie. Hello.
Despair.com.
Someone wants to say hi.
I think I've been there. Hi, kid. Hi. Oh, puppy. We're ready to see the cat.
Hi, Willie.
I was singing
See that?
earlier,
You like that? Do you like that song?
and my cat was all over
You
me.
like it?
I didn't know she liked singing.
Okay, sorry, but that was hilarious. I'm sorry.
Despair.com.
Always look on the
I
bright
haven't
side of
actually
life.
looked at this. I haven't
Yeah,
actually
I'm
looked at
going
this
in.
in a long time, and I just pulled up the website, and that's actually pretty funny.
Oh, that is good. That is really good. I like that one.
I fit.
Okay,
I
let's see.
resemble that.
Yeah.
It's like
I don't
they
know.
have all these posters and coffee mugs and calendars.
Yeah, I like it.
Like teamwork,
love it.
you know,
I
where like
love
one
it.
person does all the work.
Okay,
And
Boiled Rope Lamppost. I need to know your name because you have too long of a name. But now I know Brave Blue Raven
of
is
view,
Jenny,
Glenn.
not freaking
Thanks,
Boiled.
Kelly. I like
Thank
this.
you.
This is really good.
it's funny.
It
It's
is
very
good.
sarcastic.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
droll,
Thank you,
droll,
Blake
funny.
TV. Yeah, anyone, please give a like. Brahm is here, Brian. Hello.
Of
I
course
want
they're
a
giving
dog.
them, like-
Yeah, everyone should have a dog in these times. Everybody
Well, I
needs
have
a
5
dog.
cats. Can't have a dog.
Huh. How
I
will
can
we
borrow
do?
other people's dogs.
Even
or
though
hug them.
sometimes they bite you when you start the 4-wheeler and they don't know what a 4-wheeler is, you get a bite.
Raza messed up the Zoom.
Like,
It's
he
okay,
bit
Raza.
me
We were
really bad.
Ow! That's terrible.
But that was not his fault. He's a rescue dog and he's afraid of 4-wheelers. So
Yeah,
when I
so
started
he
the
freaked out.
4-wheeler and he was
He
biting
came over
me,
and
he bit me, and that's
yeah, they'll do that.
I mean, it happens. Whatever. He's a sweetie, though. I mean, you see them. Come here,
It
Willie.
happens.
Come here. Show me how sweet you are. Come here.
Dante's Inferno.
Oh, he's just looking at me. Look at Willie. Look at Willie. Where are you, Willie? There you are.
Sweeter
There's
monkey.
Willie. By my flip flops. Willie, say hi. Say hi. He's such a cutie. Okay, he is not a mean dog. It's just shit happens.
Sure, he's not. He freaked out, but it just so happened he freaked out with your leg in the way.
Yeah, that was it. It wasn't that he's mean. He's definitely not a mean dog. Okay,
Nervous.
sorry guys, messed up
Done
the
that
Zoom.
noise.
Oh, Raza, but it was so cool to meet you. Wasn't it cool to meet Raza?
Yes,
I love
because I wanted to have Raza on to talk about stuff and how he became a doomer, but the humor, it's constant, one after the
I
other after the
know.
other. And it's okay. It doesn't annoy me though. Some people would, but he doesn't annoy me at all.
No,
Because
I love Raza's humor. He's
Yeah, me too.
hilarious. Hilarious.
Me too.
So when I'm like, you want to come on? Of course. Yeah.
So where's Chandra?
I don't
Where's,
know where
Miss
Chandra is.
I was
don't
looking
know.
forward to being with her.
Me too.
I don't think we've ever been on together.
You really need
I don't
to. Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway, it was so cool to have him on. Yeah, you're always welcome, Raza. You should join Mondays too. I mean, Monday was so messed up with my sound. Now I guess I know I got to be quiet during the intro music thing. I don't even know if the music's going. I have no idea. God, I hate these Windows updates. They mess everything up.
Oh, I have a Mac, but I finally figured out everything because I have so many different softwares running at once. When I do a show, I have streaming YouTube. I have, Ecamm Live is my platform. Then there's Restream.io, which restreams it out to the different platforms. Then there's, so you have to make sure all of the, because I had gotten this mic.
I don't have time.
Nothing was working with anything.
I'm spending most of my days. Okay, yesterday was spent half the day with a disability attorney, the other half with my disability insurance case manager. And then you have to call all the doctors and have them make sure they get all that information to where that needs to go. It's like, that's my days right now. That's it. That's it. Or doctor's appointments. Occasionally I get to listen to some stuff. And oh my God, I forgot. Oh my God. You guys talk for a second. I forgot something really cool. I'll be right back. Well,
Malcolm said a Trump ad came on.
I know.
With your show.
When I go back to comment and sometimes my show plays while I'm looking at the comments, and it's always a Trump ad. I don't see not endorse Trump. I also do not endorse Biden, just so you know.
Yes, but that's probably why you're getting the Trump ad.
Right.
I don't know why, but hold on. I have something really cool I have to share with y'all. So you guys talk. Maybe, oh my God, thunder. Wow. We have some thunder.
I can't believe you're in Utah. We got the same thing here.
Yeah, there's some thunder going on.
I feel like I live in Florida because the weather's changed to hot and humid all day and thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening. And it's insane because it never was like
this. We haven't had rain forever, so I'm very happy to have the rain. But the thunder is like, I love thunder. I actually like it.
Yeah, me too. I record it, lightning and thunder, and use it in my videos.
But I gotta show y'all something because it's really cool. Talk about, if you guys want to get started on things that must go.
Things that must go.
Yes. And it doesn't matter. It can be political, it can be environmental, it can be just annoying things that happen in, your day. Whatever.
Or
I like to have it a little
Kelly
humorous.
Can start.
Huh?
Kelly can start.
You're gonna make Kelly start.
Well,
I'm not making anybody start.
But I gotta go grab something really quick. So
all right,
I will be right back.
Go grab.
I was actually going to ask you, Sandy, about your show because I think I've seen you in the chat, but I don't know. I apologize. I don't know about your show, so I was going to ask.
I've been doing this for years. Well, I started out with Real Progressives.
Okay.
And after the convention in 2016, came back, interviewed, got my honing my skills. Just to, I've never been a profit thing. It's just been a hobby. And started Environmental Coffeehouse because that's where my I guess interest had lie. Although I was a human resources director at university, but I was over the research function. So research and all got me very interested in, well, always been, but that along that line. So I have just been a commentator.
Okay.
What did I miss? Did I miss something?
Just what I've been doing.
About our show. So human resources. That term always just didn't sit well.
Well, I was a good one. I was a good one.
Mine seemed to be really good, but okay.
But just that term is so, I don't know. Human.
I know,
doesn't it make you sound like you're a product?
Yeah.
Like a thing? Like
we are.
Well,
human
that's
resources.
pretty much the way it works right now.
Of course it sounds like that.
Okay, so I have to show you guys something. When we'll get back to things that must go and crap like that. And maybe that's one of them, using human resources as a thing instead of maybe a different term that would actually more relate to people, like helping people with their situations with work or
employee relations,
yeah,
payroll,
employee relations,
affirmative action, all hats were
employee
worn
relations. That's actually a really good time. Okay, but I want to show you this. It's backwards. It says Joey's
No,
Tea.
it isn't. We
It
saw
isn't? You can see it, right?
I can see it.
It's
Well,
backwards
let's see what
where I
looks
see
like
it.
on.
But Joey's Tea. Joey's Roasters. She's sent me coffee before, but when she found out I had this
Boy, is there a lag.
This is Oz's wife.
It is backwards on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay, it's backwards, but it says Joey's Tea. She does Joey's Roasters, so she makes coffee and she'll make it to order. It's kind of a family business, someone you want to support. And she sent me these 3 different types of tea to help me: dandelion tea, black tea, and green tea, because of what I'm going through. And so I would really appreciate if people support Joey and her small little company that she runs out of her house.
Where's the link? Put the link on the show for everybody when you put it in.
Is in the chat. He was.
Well, you could put the link in
my description.
Edit the YouTube.
But I gotta get it from Oz. It's on Etsy. Joy's Roasters.
That's nice.
Joy's Roaster is on Etsy, and so if Oz doesn't put the link up, he was in the chat earlier, but yeah. Oh my God. This lady is amazing. And these teas are aged. They're like made in the traditional Chinese method of making tea, because she is Chinese. Joey is Chinese. And so they are amazing. I had some this morning instead of coffee, the black tea. Oh my God. It tastes so good and it's so aromatic and it's aged. It's just freaking amazing. So,
well, she's got to be amazing because she puts up with Oz helping us.
How hard is it to put up with Oz, though, really?
You know what I mean.
Well enough.
Oz is awesome. Oh my gosh. We have Rich Diana in the house, too. Hello, Rich Diana.
Hey, Rich.
Roasters, I thought we were talking chickens. No. Okay. I don't roast my chickens. I just collect their eggs. I love my chickens. I value my chickens so much. They're my babies. Along with my bunny. I have a bunny. Resonance, okay, wait. People are.
Well, I had a little argument with Amish neighbors I drove by. They had a cage out with all these white bunnies for sale in the fucking sun, and I was so pissed. I stopped, I honked my horn, I got out. I said, listen, you can't. She got all scared of me. I said, you can't leave these animals in the sunlight. Oh, I didn't leave until they moved them.
Oh, rabbits are so sensitive to heat.
Well, why do they have to say, red-eyed,
I'm
white
like,
rabbits,
with
why
this
they
heat,
have to sell them, I don't know.
Where we're like 100 degrees, our bunnies aren't white either, but we're over 100 degrees. I'm taking ice cubes out a couple times a day, putting them in the pen around my bunny to keep the cool water. Because they do not do well with heat. Bunnies do not do well with heat.
Right.
At all.
I got about 40 bunnies, but they're all outside, natural, running around my property bunnies.
No, I have one in a hutch.
Procreate like rabbits.
But I've been trying to get my husband to move it into the shade, but that hasn't happened. So I just take ice cubes, and I also take a squirt bottle and I spray her down like several times a day when it's this hot. I'm just happy I'm home to do it.
Lucky bunny. Yeah, well, these Amish people, the one thing about them is they breed animals. I don't like it. And the dogs, and there's been issues, but hopefully I'm going to go by there tomorrow and make sure that those bunnies are not in this. I can't buy any bunnies. I have so many in my yard, but it's, to me, I don't know.
Well, people buy them for food. Like, they buy them to eat them.
I don't think she was selling these to eat. These are like pet bunnies.
Really?
There's a guy that drives around here with a truck that says rabbit meat. Ugh, it's disgusting. I mean, I guess it's
I
no
hear
different
it
than
tastes
hunting
like
deer.
chicken, but I'm not going to eat a bunny.
I'm
I'm
not gonna eat
sorry.
it either. Me
I'm not going to
neither.
eat a bunny, but you know what? They do make the best fertilizer ever. You don't even have to compost it. Ever.
Bunny poop?
You can take the bunny poop right out from under the pen, put it right into your garden,
I
and
wonder
it's
why
the
my lawn
best
is so green.
fertilizer ever. It
Bunny
is
poop.
a really... Oh, Vegematic's here! Ah!
I
Veg
bet.
is here!
So you know I'm in a 14-day self-quarantine, right?
No, you too? Were
Yes.
you at Sam's?
Yes. Asshole. I was so mad. I brought over a wicker set that I had that I didn't want to use. And I explained all this on my show last night. I am socially distant. You know, I didn't know the guy. Came up to help him, and I stayed away because I stay away from everyone, you know. But I'm fine, but I don't want to be a super spreader or something like that. So it's 7 days. So it's a 14-day deal. And what a drag. This guy got really sick. I was just happy that he didn't croak. You know, he was sick. And they say, oh, it's food poisoning. And like, I don't know, tartar sauce poisoning. No, it's not the tartar sauce. But
Do you guys?
I wasn't there that long.
That's weird.
What? What's
Do you guys care to get into COVID at all? Just one topic. I'm curious.
Yeah, why
if
not?
Anyone has a.
whatever you want to get into, Kelly. I don't care. I had a show
Well,
last night. I'll go with the flow.
I was looking last night because I hadn't recently. I mean, I take it seriously, but you know, there's so much conflicting information. I've just kind of been busy doing other stuff. I'm careful, but you know, wear a mask. I'm pretty much at home all the time.
Aww.
But one of the things I don't see consistent data on. You can go to the Johns Hopkins.
It's all over the place. No one knows shit about it.
Yeah, but I want to know
Not quite.
specifically is what the death rate is in a specific age groups. Because I don't want to sound like, I don't want to sound like Trump here. Oh, we just,
You don't. You're asking a perfectly valid question.
Yeah,
It's
so
just-
I get that the increase in cases, we can't deny that part of that is increase in testing. But what to me is really concerning is when we have increase in hospitalizations, which we are seeing, but are we having increase, what ages are the death rates? And I must have spent like an hour last night just looking just in my state in North Carolina to try to find out, to break it down, and nothing I could find.
You probably won't either. It's going to be,
No.
it's going to be even worse now that the CDC is out of it.
Right, I saw that, which is scary. But why are they not?
Okay,
Like,
let's
to
see.
me, I don't want to be dismissive about it or act like it's not a big deal. But the fact is, if it is largely, and we need to protect our elderly, obviously, but if it's not
changing.
killing,
Not
how
still
right?
there.
But how alarmed do I need to be for, say, my teenager or myself? People
It's
that are.
changing.
Yeah.
I call it the roulette wheel. You don't know if it's going to land on you, and then
But why aren't they?
You don't-
Why aren't they? Why aren't
Who's
they
they?
keeping that tracking that data in that
Who's
way?
they?
Anybody. The Johns Hopkins site is where I
Okay.
usually.
This is the way I look at it, Kelly. I think I'm kind of rooting it on because I think the population of the human race needs
all right.
to lower. At the same time, I don't want to die. I mean, I think it's ridiculous and it's
So you're rooting it on, but not
it's
for us.
hypocritical.
It's okay
I don't
for
want us, like us
minority
people who
communities to
care
die.
about it. I think, but at the same, I mean, it's ridiculous. But at the same time, it's changing constantly, and I don't want my grandkids to die. And it's starting to affect younger and younger people, is what
I've
they're
got
finding
slides.
out. It's
The European
changing. It's
CDC.
mutating. It's a novel virus. We don't know shit about it. And there was a study done. There was an article in Newsweek, and you can look this up. It was in Newsweek, and
Our world in data.
and it was showing. Actually, I had it pulled up. I'm not sure.
I'm
if
going
I
to
still
send
have
you Our World in Data, Chris, in a text if you can
Yeah,
look
but
at
I
it,
think
or
I
an
still have it
email.
pulled up. Scans.
Did you look at Our
Wait,
World
I
in
have it
Data?
pulled up. I have it pulled out. I'm gonna pull it over
Okay.
here real quick.
They
I'm gonna
need
pull
to
it over,
start
and you won't. You
tracking
guys
the
can't
age.
see it, but we can see it. Scans
The
reveal
download.
heart damage in over half of COVID-19 patients in
And
study.
neurological damage too.
And it's not even just symptomatic COVID people. It's
Yeah,
just people
right.
testing positive for COVID. Over half have heart damage. And me sitting here who had perfect heart pressure. You can look up this article, guys. I'm not going to go read through it, but look it up. It's in Newsweek. That's the title. Scans reveal heart damage in over half of COVID-19 patients in study. Go ahead and look it up. I'm just saying, it's a thing.
Well, Kelly asked for data. I think I just wanted to ask her if she looked at this. This is the closest the our data, um, this website, the Our World in Data,
Yeah,
and they have the. Go ahead.
okay, I've been looking at Worldometer, but I think they're just pulling from the Hopkins site. So you said
This one pulls from their data sources are the European Center for Disease Prevention and Control, because if Europe's not having the same issues as the United States.
right.
So if we could take their data and just extrapolate it and say, okay, if their data is a certain way, can we seemingly say that the United States is similar? I don't know, because of the fact that we've got so many problems in the states that are
Yeah.
now
We don't
having
have the
highest.
medical care, for one. Our medical
Right.
system is totally deficient to deal with anything similar to this. I mean, just to get
So
like tested for simple things right now, it's it's
It's
just
a good site, Kelly.
it's extending like the time. And in order to do anything, you have to get a COVID test first now, and then you have to
Right.
wait in line in the parking lot forever to get those tests done. Yeah, I mean, I have to have
think I
a
found the-
right heart cath, or actually both left and right heart cath, and I have to get a COVID test before, like a week before that happens. And
All
it's
right.
like, I'm gonna sit in the parking lot. I could die of a heart, and we already had someone in Utah die of a heart attack waiting in
Sitting
line
there.
to get a COVID test. It's
Mhm.
like, oh my god.
Well,
Oh,
I think I found the site. It said ourworldindata.org.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and if you have the ability, you can download the data sets on a daily basis, but it depends on what software you have to run the
really?
statistics. I don't know if, if that's what you were looking for.
I'm just
But
looking specifically. So someone in the chat said, Vegematic. More young people here than old folks are catching it. So I get that, but that could be, well, I don't want to say a good thing, but meaning if we're catching it, but we're immune and we're fighting it and we're not ending up in the ICU or dying. What I'm looking for specifically is the death rate among different age groups. Like, is that changing?
okay,
That's where I think we need to
it's
become
changing.
alarmed.
It's
That is
changing
changing.
constantly.
But
It's
I
totally
don't-
changing
well,
constantly.
I don't know, Chris, if it's changing constantly. I don't know. I can't even answer that. I could say that.
Yeah, but
I
it's
know.
not readily available. That's what I'm saying. I find it very weird that they would break down, they give us this daily tally of deaths. They give us, the ages of the cases and the case rate and all this stuff, but they don't break it down into hospitalizations and deaths by age, meaning what is the severity of catching COVID if you're under 85 or whatever
They always report it here, like what age. Every time there's deaths here, they report the age in a group, not like the specific age, but in this group, this is who died. Every time there's new deaths here in Utah, they say this. There's 4 new deaths. 2 were over 65 or between 65 and 85.
Yeah.
There was. They just
The last CDC was July 11th. Key updates. The last CDC data, the download that you could download the weekly summary, and there's a lot of information on it, but it's not going to be there anymore. So now we're going, and statisticians, university people are going to have to dig harder, and that's by design, to obfuscate and confuse the population, so that the person that's in charge of our country and that party could possibly then confuse people even more and turn it into some kind of political opportunity.
Well,
which
it's
is
always a
happening all the
political opportunity. Let no good crisis go to waste.
Right. But when you guys
course not, Chris.
that it becomes, and again, I don't want to say like, oh, the elderly don't matter. I don't mean that. But when you hear all these deaths are happening isolated in nursing homes, that to me is a lot different than kids in local schools dying.
But now that's changing. That is changing.
For the planet, it's probably better if it's the younger population that dies. Not saying that I want, God, I don't want people to die. I don't want people to suffer. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying for the planet, it is better if the breeding population is reduced. And I know that's a god-awful thing to say. God help me. I'm not religious, but it's a horrible thing to say, but it's the truth. Our planet needs less humans on it, and that's just a fact.
I do believe what's happening in Florida and Texas is that it is a younger cohort, because of the fact that the older people have been doing the quarantine and social distancing, and the younger people have not.
Yeah, so they're spreading it and allowing the virus to mutate and get stronger in the younger in the younger populations, I think. But it's just a matter of, oh my God, there's some. I'm pretty sure.
But it did go up in Florida. It did go up. Number of corona. This is Tampa Bay Times. Like, this is an article that just came out. It looks like. And they're saying that, yes, it is nursing homes that went up by 100%.
Wow. That's insane.
But but that's only one group.
Veg is saying, sorry, I got to read Veg's comment. It's Veg. He says, at this point, I'm thinking nuclear
41
war will
years
get
old.
us before the climate change does. Yeah, I mean, it certainly seems like they're trying to start nuclear war.
But thank you for that website, though. I didn't know about that one, so thank you.
All right. If you want to, any of us, you can either super chat, which I know no one has any money, or you can go at the Natural Progressive, or you can do at Environmental Coffee House, or you can do at Kelly Lane if you want a comment for us to read, because it gets really difficult to read all your comments that are directed to us, especially if y'all are communicating between yourselves. Just we'll see it highlighted if you're directing it towards us. If you can do it that way, please, for us. Otherwise, we'll just keep talking. So, did we do the things that must go, or was it the we're so fucked moment? Things that must go. Has anyone done that yet? I thought we were going to do that.
I'll go.
Okay.
So I just want to say I am sad that I didn't listen to more of Michael Brooks. I didn't really.
Oh God.
Sorry, but I'm not a fan of Sam Cedar, and so I didn't watch the show. I know. I wish now that I've heard more from Michael Brooks, and I know that Joy he was the first guest on her show. Now that I know more about him and where he kind of stood politically, I wish I had paid more attention.
Me too. But he was Sam Cedar's buddy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
But
I didn't realize that.
His sister came on, and apparently, what she had to say about a conversation with him the night before was enough with the cancel culture and stop the identity politics. Mm-hmm. And I thought, oh my God, how did I not follow this guy more? Because I absolutely agree with both of those things. Yeah. I hope that in some way, people are talking about carrying on that legacy. I hope that they will.
I think a lot are. I think I've seen just about every person I follow talk about talk about Michael Brooks and his
Yeah.
legacy so far. Everybody I follow.
Yeah, it's just things that must go. I agree with him. The cancel culture, identity politics is nothing more than to divide us. That's all it is.
And I've been saying that since I started my show. So thank you. I love that sentiment. Thank you.
But what's the other? We are so fucked. We are so fucked because he dies, and I'm not going to like name somebody else I'd rather have gone instead of him. But
there are many others we'd rather see go than him.
Yeah, why a voice like that? It was really tough to listen to hear about it, and he died of some kind of embolism, pulmonary embolism, I guess.
Okay, yeah. Thanks for mentioning that, since that's the biggest risk of my death. So if I die, please carry on my legacy, which is fuck cancel culture and regular society. So if I die, please just carry on my shit.
It's a fast death, so at least, but
and I would be lucky to die that way. I'd be very lucky to die that way. Gazar is here, and he says new strain of COVID discovered, same shit but more easily transmitted than Wuhan strain. Yay. Yay. Thanks, Gazar. Gazar sent me a whole bunch of cool stuff. I still have to focus on. Oh my God, Val, thank you. Sorry, we got super chats. I'm busted, disgusted, and can't be trusted. And Raza, please don't spend it on drugs, Chris. Don't believe me. I am the last person to spend money on drugs. I don't like drugs.
I'm not.
No, I mean, I did grow my own, but hell, I grew them last year, and I still have tons left because I don't even smoke it.
No, I have lab grown.
Anyway,
hey, can I respond to somebody in chat?
Sure,
Sure.
Absolutely.
She said, "Must go federal military off of our soil and other countries." I just finished up the most recent show with Randy Credico. Alejandro Bendaña was his name, and Randy was talking about Nicaragua, and we put in clips from John Pilger's film on Nicaragua.
Sure.
And I've known who John Pilger is. I've watched some of his films, but when you really dig in and you start watching all of them, it is mind-blowing, and you see what we did going into Nicaragua. Like,
I know. What have we done everywhere? Sorry, we have another super chat from Vegematic.
I just wanted to address that. So yes, please.
That's amazing. Vegematic, I love you. I love you. I love you. I hope you will come on Monday's show. I keep inviting you. I will always invite you to come on Monday. Jean says, must go federal military offer. That's one you just read, huh? Countries. Mm-hmm. Yes. And yes. But...
Kim Santino, send me the question so I can research it. Oh my God, it's pouring.
Yeah.
Holy crap. It is absolutely like torrentially raining here. Holy moly. It's
not raining. We had thunder and it was raining a drip. We're in such a drought. It's like, please rain, please
Well,
rain.
I wish we could have pipelines that would send our water to you.
I know. Wouldn't that be nice?
Well, they can send gas all over. Why can't they send the water?
Well, yeah, but you can't use those pipelines and put water in them because it'd be poisoned. Oh, Raza, why? I love you, though. Please give this to Sandy for drugs. Okay,
I can't even afford the medicinal anymore. I can't afford it.
$5.
It's my pain medicine.
Money for drugs.
Nobody owes me anything.
I can just mail you.
I need a signal booster. I might have a fundraiser for a signal booster. That's what I need for the channel because I run the show for everybody and I have the shittiest internet on the planet.
I wish.
And the team that I run it for.
Have Oz help you because he can help you.
Well, I need a signal booster that will pick it up from the mountain because I'm down. I don't even want to.
Yeah, but as long as you.
So it's $1,000 almost.
Have just Oz run it. Just do
for what I need for my house. Yes. I can't pull it to boost the signal. Do you know what my upload rate is? Not even 3.
Yeah, but if
It's
it's
the
Oz is
mega.
running it, it's only got to be you that.
I'm not having Oz run anything. I'm having me run it because this is environmental coffee. Yes, I love Oz, but I'm a very independent person. If I can't learn it or do it, I'm not going to do it.
I know, but
And that
he could
sounds
do your thing
obnoxiously
on his. He does mine once in a
Cruella.
while. I
I know.
love
Well,
having
he has
Oz.
offered. He's a lovely man, but I don't know. I've got 3 others that I run for them. So I don't know what to do about this. If I get a signal booster and it's really a literal antenna kind of thing outside the house to
Okay,
pull
but
it in because we only have Wi-Fi.
we
We
have
don't have
10
any
more
hardwired.
minutes. We have 10 more
Really?
minutes. Yeah.
Wow, this flew.
I know.
Kelly, we didn't even. I've enjoyed this. I want to learn more about you, Kelly, too.
I haven't you met Kelly before, really?
Yes, but I
No, I'm
yes,
I was
I've
just
watched you on the
thinking,
show.
I was just thinking how cool it is to meet. I mean, it's such a huge country. And I don't know if you guys feel the way I do, but a lot of times, in your own community, you kind of look around and you think everybody isn't really on the same page with you, right? And then you get online and you connect with people across the country.
This is my community right
and
here.
it's great to just know that we're all out there somewhere, and we're scattered.
Absolutely.
It's just great to meet another person that I feel is kind of the same.
I love to have anybody
Kinda
that's
the
in the
same.
chat in here and just like let everyone meet them, like see them who they are, their real person, what they look like, and just who they are.
Now we know. Now we have Ross's. We don't have to see him we can see him in our mind's eye.
Yeah, now we know what Raza looks like, and we've talked to Raza for a bit, and Raza is the bomb. I don't know if you've followed him on other channels. He's always in the chat. He's humor from hell. I mean, God, don't you love Raza? He just can make you laugh. Like, make you laugh over stupid shit. We pay for the full hour. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate every little bit. Just because I'm coming to a point, I'm going to have to sell one of my horses. And it's really hard. I'm working on a deal. Oh my God, it's going to be really hard.
I'm working on a video.
I'm going to have to sell a horse. And I'm going to have a gap in my income between temporary disability and full-time disability. I'm out of temporary disability. So, and I haven't been approved for full-time disability yet. So I'm a little afraid, a little scared. The doctors won't release me to go back to work. So I'm terrified. Absolutely terrified.
I'm a little hesitant to ask this on the air, so just say, but are you open about I know you said you have autoimmune issues. Are you open about that, or we can talk?
I mean, it's not a secret. I have
right.
I have scleroderma. It's
okay, gotcha.
But mine doesn't show on the outside. It's more in my heart and lungs.
Okay, gotcha.
Wreaks havoc on your system.
Yeah.
It's
well, the rate of autoimmune conditions has just skyrocketed.
It is going through the roof, and I think a lot of that has to do with the glyphosate and other chemicals that are in our environment, and I think that has a lot to do with the autoimmune disorders and just the abundance of them right now. And there is some research that they're hiding, but you can find it if you search really hard. That scleroderma is, there is some connection with herbicides, and I'm pretty sure because I've basically through my life have bathed in freaking glyphosate. That's kind of what I did. I was a garden chemical person and management and all that. I have had glyphosate like all over my body at all times. Pretty sure.
Well, there are also viruses, though. I mean,
there's viruses too, but I'm pretty sure it's glyphosate. I'm probably going to get in a lot of trouble for saying that it's glyphosate, but I'm pretty sure glyphosate is why I suffer.
You should find someone who studies this and could get into a study on this so that you could find out if the onset of your illness does correlate with this, Chris. It would be interesting.
It would be. I don't know. I just hired an
I mean, there's
attorney for my
universities
disability.
researching this. Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I guess I'll find
Yeah,
out
but
shit
I
as
wonder
I
if there's
go.
a class action lawsuit.
But anyway, anybody who's actually had the ability to do a super chat, thank you so much. You have no idea how much that's going to help me get through this. It's going to be a short window between short-term disability and long-term disability where I have no money. So anything
People
that
are
you
wonderful.
do makes just
When
you
Doug
don't
had
even
his
know. I'm
motorcycle
gonna cry
accident,
because it's just like I need it so much, and you don't even know. It makes me happy. I appreciate it, and thank you. Just thank you. Just thank you so much. I'm trying to just get by right now, and it's really hard. But I'm trying to focus mostly on my gardening, and I'm working on a collab with Skinny Boy Randy, and hopefully he's not too big for his britches now. He better come on my show now. He already agreed to. He just got like his local news channel is covering him, so I'm like, damn you better still want to come on with me. So he better not get too big for his britches. He wanted to come on with me, so hopefully I'm gonna do a gardening show with him, because gardening is the thing, that makes
yeah, no shit. I'm busting my butt, and I have to lay down and do things in the garden.
I know,
and
me
get
too. You talk
Yeah.
about using your yoga mat.
Mhm.
I'm the same way. Like I'll just sit on the grass and do it, like to weed and whatever. I'll lay on the grass, and
Yeah,
I
you
can
gotta lay down.
pull a little bit and do a little bit at a time. There's no way.
Oh, I'm impressed with your garden.
Watching Sam Mitchell
Gardens.
and his garden videos, like my back hurts just watching it.
Oh, he is a master gardener. He came here. I have videos of him. I don't know if I have them open on the channel or not.
Just go
making my raised bed.
Yes,
He made
I
my
watched
raised
those
bed.
videos.
Yeah,
But my
and,
back
or he
hurts just
started them for us.
watching it. It just
Yeah. Well, he's a hard worker, and I don't blame him, for the fact that I'm on quarantine. But I don't, we don't know. I'm responsible for myself, socially distancing, and because somebody else might have a different opinion on something than me, I think it's a public health issue, and I respect other people. So I'm just going to take care of this.
I'm just gonna stay. I think it's a public health issue, and I'm just gonna stay the hell away from other people because I am at high risk. And I hope to hell everyone who comes around me is careful, and I will only visit other people outside with distance. You don't have to wear a mask. Just keep your fucking distance and stay outside. That's all I ask.
Yeah.
I think you're pretty safe outside. I hope.
Well, we're outside, so I was never anywhere near this person.
Radical feminists. Sorry I missed this show. Really love you, ladies. We love you too. We do. Oh my gosh, there's Jean is here. I don't know if I said hello to Jean. Hello, Jean. Val. Did I say hi to Val yet? I'm just so happy the sound's working. Poor Val went through that frustration on Monday with me not having the sound. Oh my god.
So
I felt your.
I'm gonna sign off.
We're about done anyway. We have like
Kelly, what a pleasure meeting you and, and doing this with you. I think I'd love to have a really in-depth conversation with you sometime.
You
well,
should.
The other thing I do really,
Thank you, Chris.
my channel is not really much of anything now. I haven't really done.
Well, come on mine.
I'd love to. Well, I worked with candidates with a contract. I know it sounds
very nice,
but it's an anti-corruption contract, and I interviewed a bunch of independently minded candidates. We'll say Democrat, Green, Independent. One or two not your typical Republicans. But again, that was like so inspiring to me because it was meeting these people across the country that were really just trying to change things for the better. So that's what I did before. I've kind of moved away from that, though I'm still on the board with that organization. And I'm hoping to pick that up.
Really good contacts. You have super good contacts with political figures.
I was doing all that too in 18, but I couldn't keep up with it. I interviewed about 20 or 30 candidates during that time period, 2018. But I liked it, but it was a lot of work. And
Yeah,
I
it
have
is.
my own significant challenges here with pain, and so it was hard,
Well, I
but
do
it's
too. I was going to
interesting.
say that's the other reason I'm going to go because I do have my own. I think those of us with these, we should do a show sometime about autoimmune conditions, maybe, or just it's
I
amazing.
got the other S word.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's got
it's amazing
Sjogren's.
to me
So,
how. Oh,
do
okay.
do you have an autoimmune also, Kelly?
Yep.
Oh my
It's
God.
epidemic. It's epidemic because of the toxins in our foods and the pesticides. We will do a show on this.
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
should
I think it's great.
definitely.
And I'm so
Yes,
sorry,
we
Kelly,
have.
that we are three women that are on here sitting here talking about our experiences and suffering. And she has to go.
But you
I
know
wear a
what?
back brace, Kelly.
Well,
I
I
can't
use
ever
a
sit
cane
without
on
it.
a regular basis.
do you know
So
what
we could
I've
call
learned
ourselves
though? There's someone,
the
journalist, and again, I will plug my friend Joanne's show anytime I get a
okay.
chance. Around the
Joanne.
Empire. She covers foreign policy issues. She's
All
like
right.
my mentor. I love her. She's
I think I've
great.
seen
She's
her
had her
show
own,
Around the Empire on YouTube.
yes, at Around the
Okay,
Empire. You'll
I know
learn
the
a lot.
show.
But she also has health issues. And what I've learned is that so many of us are in that boat. And I think that's part of why, because maybe at some point or ongoing, we are partially disabled. And we spent that time digging in, doing this research, doing this work. And now we're online talking about it. But we all put on a good face, I think, and you can't
Oh yeah,
always
yeah,
tell
yeah.
we have these things, right? Like I wouldn't have guessed with you guys. And most people tell me that because yeah, I have discoid, the skin form of lupus. It's not systemic, at least not that I know of yet. But
I
and I
could
have
get that.
I have chronic cerebrospinal fluid leaks. That's from a car accident.
Ouch.
Oh my
Yeah, it's
God.
very.
Okay, I feel
I
your
have,
pain. I live it every day.
I have
So
eight. I
so
have
here we
eight
are, three women
hours.
with pain.
I have 8 hours upright per day until the
Mm,
pain kicks in. So, but I'm
mm.
thankful it's kind of an invisible it's an invisible thing. I can hide it when I need to. I pace myself. I've learned how to live with it. But I think it's really interesting. Oz and I have talked about this, how many people, especially, he has so many women that he's helped promote on the channel because that's part of his goal.
It's
But I think
all's
so many of
amazing.
us have, well, men and women, but that we kind of fell into doing this work, activism
Mm-hmm.
and journalism,
Absolutely.
because maybe we were compromised, with our health. So we had this extra time.
And
And
I
also,
did,
we've worked our butts
and
off trying to
I
compete with
retired medically.
men with
Well,
yeah.
with issues, and we were working our butts off in pain,
Mm-hmm.
just trying to survive and
Yep.
live. And meanwhile, doctors are telling us you're okay. Take ibuprofen, you'll be fine. And meanwhile, you're just suffering, like just suffering day after day
Gosh.
after day. Take this handful of ibuprofen, you'll be okay.
Oh,
And
yeah, I could.
you're just dying. Like just now, I just pulled out like one of my ribs, and now I have costochondritis. And I don't know if any of y'all been through
Ow.
costochondritis, but it hurts like a zombie. It's not the worst case, but yeah, I'm gonna be suffering for a little bit.
Moose Gal has to get tested for COVID. Were you
Oh
around?
no,
Well, you have symptoms,
I have.
hon?
Oh no.
I just saw it in the chat.
Do you have
Well,
test?
we have been an hour. I feel really bad. Moose Gal, do you email? Because my email is the same as my channel, environmentalcoffeehouse at Gmail.
I'm
If you ever want to
subscribing
write.
to you now.
Oh, cool.
I've heard of your channel. I
Well,
saw you in the chat.
Yeah,
I'm
everybody,
a
if you
little. I'm
haven't
not
subscribed to
as.
Environmental Coffee House, you're up in the night. But Moose Gal, hello, all
Okay.
it's official. I have
It's
to
a
get tested
hobby
for
channel,
COVID.
but it's a
Been ill for
passion.
days. I hope you don't have it. But those tests aren't 100% effective.
Meds.
Just saying, they're only 30% chance. Vegematic, I'm so happy
I
you
think I'm
made
going to
it.
do my show on statistics tomorrow night and data. You guys gave me an idea, and I'm going to do some research during the day and
Oh,
maybe
Awesome.
do that because Kim asked me a question, and that's my background. So I might as well look at. I'm
Nice.
going to use the World in Data's website, and I'm going to also use some state stuff. So we'll see.
Nice.
Maybe I'll.
Okay, Kelly, I know you gotta
Thanks.
go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. But thank you for the invite. It was great to see you guys.
I will always invite you, Kelly, whether or not you can make
Wonderful.
it. I will always send you an invite.
She always
love
invites
having
me.
you.
I'm usually like saying, "Oh God, I look like shit. I feel like shit." I
I always
on Wednesday, but
I invite my
I
favorite people.
literally
Okay,
pulled it together. Like,
It's
yeah,
I've been
shit, and
trying
you
to get
guys.
my lighting right. Oz is
You're-
probably not that anymore,
I
but
think your lighting
John
is
Ellis
beautiful.
taught me what to use, Kelly. A bucket light. John told me how to set up the thing first. He was the first one that told me like 3
John
years
Ellis,
ago.
me too. Yep.
Yeah,
what do you
good
guys
guy.
think? Is this lighting? I mean, I've got this yellow lamp, but I've got this overhead. Is it?
It's a little
Well, you look all
bright,
right.
but you look great. I mean,
It's too bright.
Yeah, because you're younger, you can
you
get away with
probably
having
need
the
a little
brightest light ever.
powder because you've got some shine, but a little powder and
Oh,
you're good.
you're looking at that, and I'm looking at the light. She's funny.
I'm
She's looking
turning them down. Wait, is that better? So
Oh,
you can
yes.
That's nice. That's
Yes,
nice.
that better?
that's perfect.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Love it.
Good.
Yeah, my
Lovely.
previous office, I had the perfect setup and lighting, and I haven't been able to get it right. And anyway, I've been doing other stuff behind
Well, it
this.
looks nice now. I like it. Looks
You
like you have
look
a similar
beautiful,
little
Kelly. You
mic.
always look
Yeah,
beautiful,
well,
by the
we
way.
Whatever.
have voices. We have
I think
voices.
I think we women have to push back on the like. I know I hear all of us say it all the time because we are judged on how put together we look,
I
and
know.
a lot of us are
And
not
I'm so
feeling well.
tired. I'm so
Yeah,
I'm my
tired of
own
trying to put my
harshest
shit
critic.
together before I go on. I hate it
That's what I'm
so
saying.
bad.
It's about what we're talking about, not what we look like, right?
Right. I agree.
Yeah, well, I'm
100%.
older than you guys, and it's always been about, I felt like at points in my life about what I looked like because it's just how it was. You know, if it not so much at the university, but everywhere else in my life, you know.
Well, you look amazing. I don't know how old you are, but if you're
Old.
older than me,
I am way older
look
than
like
you.
you at your
way
age.
older than you. But
She
yeah, I
looks
was talking
amazing,
about it on
though.
my show last night. The dude that got COVID was telling me, "Oh, is that the old lady with the Harley? You know, environmental coffee house. The old lady." Sam tells me, I'm like, "The old lady, or did he
old
say
lady?
old lady or older lady?" Yeah, I've arrived. I am the official old lady.
Hey, but you've got this. You have this vibe. Like it's great. I love it.
You have a young person vibe. Look at me.
Yeah.
I'm the grayest of all of us. I am fully
Well,
gray. I am
Chris,
totally
you and I-
silver. Look at this.
It looks cool though. I like.
Totally
Yeah.
silver.
I am totally going bald.
hair.
So, guys, haven't you had fun watching us commiserate and, as they say in the Bronx, kvetch about our hair and whatever? You know,
I
you
could
can't
give
take New York City out of it.
one less
Totally.
shit about the color of my hair right now. Like, that doesn't matter.
Rich Diana, growing old ain't for sissies.
No.
Katharine Hepburn. Well, you know
Well,
what?
Better
Say
than the
la vie, girls.
alternative.
That's
Better than-
I'm not sure some days when it really hurts, but
We're all broken in some way, says Veg. Yeah, we all are broken in some way.
Raza,
I
hope
always
I look
trust my
like a
opinion
lady.
because I know it comes from a reliable
Raza.
source.
Raza, you were very cute. It
I
was
love
really nice to
Raza.
see you.
Oh my god, I really
Yes.
hope you come back on. I would love to have you on a Monday.
A disappearing mic? Oh, that's my green screen Vegemaric. He says I want a disappearing mic. It must be the green screen. It must be my combination between my background and my lousy internet and
Yeah,
my
it keeps
green
going
screen.
off and on. It's funny.
I'm not.
It's like, is
it
there?
doesn't seem
And
bad.
then it's not. And then it's there. And then it's not. At least
I'll have to look
my
back at
mic
it.
is right here and
Yeah, I
reliable.
never had one, so I'm happy that I got it. All right, guys. Good night.
Okay,
Kelly,
we
you
love-
probably
okay,
heard.
I
And
guess I better get ready to end the show. But now
Okay.
remember, people can actually hear
thank
you.
you for having me.
I
Thank you,
subscribe
Sandy, so
to.
much. Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you,
I
Kelly.
subscribe to Environmental Coffee House.
Thank
If
you.
you're interested, check out Live on the Fly
Okay.
and YouTube page
Absolutely.
or Candidates with a Contract. But and
Got it.
I'll tune
Uh-huh.
into more of your stuff. Very nice to meet you.
Gazar
Okay.
says,
Thank you, Christine.
thank you, Kelly. Gazar says he went gray around 26 years old. Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, weird, but nice. Okay, I gotta go into my, sorry.
Good night, everyone.
Yes,
See you tomorrow night.
stream
I'll be on.
ending. Thanks
I
for
got a
watching.
research topic.
Love you much. Good night, guys.
Love you much.
Okay. People can hear us. Okay. I just. Yes. All right. I had to end it because now people.